Simon, talk about Cloud RAN and where we are with deployment of Cloud RAN.
Okay, I think Cloud RAN or centralized RAN is a really interesting technology in that although you want to densify your network and put your network close to high concentrations of users, the thing is about mobiles is people move. And as they move around, your needs for the capacity move around as well. But if you've put all of your capacity in just one place, then that won't follow the users. So a centralized RAN approach allows you to put all of that capacity in one location and effectively have that capacity follow the users as they move from place to place around the city and so on. And in some cases that can be really efficient. So for example, we've been working heavily in Wembley Stadium, the biggest football stadium in the UK with 90,000 odd people on a busy day. And those same 90,000 people after the game are going to leave and they're going to disperse around the city. And you want that capacity to be useful both when they're in the stadium and when they're outside. So a C-RAN type of approach can really help with that, getting the best sort of return on your baseband capacity, while not dedicating it to one place, but really thinking about that becoming a kind of bubble of capacity that sits around the user as they move. Having said that, there are challenges in deploying that. The backhaul moves to being a kind of fronthaul requirement, with very high bit rates required, and it's very difficult to see how you would do that with anything other than fibre. So it places a great reliance on sort of cost-effective availability of fibre in just the right places.
Couldn't agree more, Simon. It absolutely does pose a lot of challenges in the migration of the networks, and fiber plays a big part of that. One of the things that I've said to people is that the Cloud RAN or centralized RAN should almost be called Scalable RAN, because really what we're trying to solve for is scalability to a level, to a magnitude that we've never seen before, and we think we've seen everything in this business, and we haven't seen it yet. So to get that scalability, you need flexibility in the infrastructure. It may, not just optics, but potentially the other backhaul methods. You mentioned the front haul. The front haul, of course, can be optics or some of the other methods, line of sight, non-line of sight. But those solutions have to be much more scalable than they've ever been, and in order to get that growth. The other thing that the Cloud RAN or centralized RAN gives you is the ability to pool the most difficult resources into one location in terms of processing all of those transactions in terms of the call capacity and the switching. Centralizing all those resources in terms of processing allow you to be more efficient where you put all of those devices, and that's really what it's all about. Thank you.